What's up, kittens? I just finished my first reformer class for Pilates, and wow, it was so much fun. I'm in here for LA for 36 hours, and I'm having a blast. Wow, this has been an amazing 36 hours in LA. The last time I was here, I really was using this trip as an experience to reprogram the last time that I was in LA, because although I had an amazing time, there was also some things that had occurred that really changed the trajectory of my life. So being able to come back to LA and, oh my gosh, just to be around the sheer quantity of people that I have engaged with over the last bit of time, day and a half, I'm just like, wow, thank you, universe, thank you, source, thank you, ancestors, for reflecting back me and my energy and the work that I've done and where I am on my own journey. The people that have nourished me and experience in a playtime and exploring and eating and conversation and just high vibe, high frequency energy exchange. It is there. I'm struggling to find words because I just had it exceeded my expectations, and I didn't really even have any expectations because I was more of just like, may everybody get along in a sense of, even everyone doesn't have to leave here best friend or all of that stuff, just having the experience of positive interactions. And because of that, and knowing I think really just not having expectations really supported the ability for people to show up exactly as they are, in my sense, for my own universe, because I wasn't projecting anything onto anyone. I was just in a position where I was being exactly who I am and creating and holding space for people to be exactly who they are. Last night I went to Sam's First, which is a jazz bar, and I ended up meeting such a sweet energy, a sweet soul. And one of the things he was talking, and he was like, oh my gosh, I've been talking this whole time. And I was working through something, and I said, oh, don't worry, I'm practicing holding space for people. This is a direct correlation to a new podcast episode I listened to on Almost 30. I'll link it below because the two parts were phenomenal. I listened to them while I was in transit to LA, and one of the things that the guest was talking about is holding space and understanding when holding the space that I don't have to take on other people's experiences, that I can just be a container and have that space being held so they can, look through, figure out what it is that they're trying to figure out. And this person was was making a comment related to that, of where he felt like he was taking up too much space. And I was like, no, thank you for giving me an opportunity to practice something new that I'm working on, which is what I just explained, of holding the space, not taking on somebody's energy, and just letting them essentially just be an observer and just supporting them while they're figuring it out, and just being like, yeah, do your thing. Last night was really fun. I love live jazz, so the fact that I was able to get such a great recommendation to where to go, to Sam's First, And then just being in that space, I was like, yes, this is so fun. So I spent the morning, if you see behind the airport, I absolutely love this room. I would definitely recommend this room again when I come here. Just enjoying the morning, got some tea from downstairs. Now I'm gonna go head to the waterfront for a little bit. And yeah, before I get out of here, out of LA. And I'm just so grateful that all that has happened and all that I experienced is exactly what it was. I couldn't have asked for more. I couldn't have asked for less. I'm just feeling so harmonious and happy and grateful and joyful and playful and reflective and even more expansive, especially because this thought just came to my mind of, I just had such a great experience with all these different people and meeting even new people that I welcome them to be zippered with my universe. And that, I was saying to one of my colleagues, I was saying that as adults, it's not always the easiest to make friends. And when the opportunity to become friends, like actual friends with my colleagues, which is an experience that I've had many times at many different jobs, it just adds to the environment. It adds to the creativity, the flow, the intention. Being at work continues to be not work. It continues to be, I love my job. I get to do this. I get to hang with these dope, radiant beings of light. I get to collaborate. I get to be expanded. I get to be creative. I am very well aware that I am living in my manifestation. Like where I am at this moment, I am living in my manifestation. And the more aware that I become of that, the more gratitude that just emanates from me, because I'm just like, wow, I'm so grateful. There's a house music song that says, when you're in the moment and then it becomes a memory. I'm grateful that I'm in the moment and I'm going to be able to remember this as a memory, because looking 12 months back, I would have never imagined that where I am now is where I am now. And I'm so grateful that at every fork in the road, every opportunity, every new next choice, I have reflected and said to internally, to source, to the ancestors, to my highest self, what is the next step? What is the next step? What is the next step? And surrendering to this process, because it has led me to this moment to be literally in this amazing hotel room, being able to watch the planes take off this morning and hear great live music, get to hang with dope people, and just be here now. And that feels so good, because there's been so many times in my life where if things didn't work out, I was automatically just like in the next stage of not thinking about the moment that I was in, because I was being bitter, I was being nasty, I was being selfish, I was being low vibration. And now, because I am implementing Neville Goddard's law of assumption and living in the wish fulfilled, even when the 3D wasn't reflecting back what I was manifesting and desiring, I knew that at some point in my timeline, I was going to intersect with with that manifestation, or a version of that manifestation. I was going to intersect with that energy. And this is an intersection moment right here, right now, of these past 36 hours have been that intersection of all the self-work, of all the wish fulfilled, all of the journaling, all of the visualization, all of the composting of the things that have happened to me to allow me to continue to wake up from my spiritual amnesia and to continue to allow me to expand and grow and be receptive to expanders, be receptive to an idea of different ways of life can be receptive to the surrender. And for me, I'm just so proud of myself, because there's been so many times as a recovering codependent that I would have blocked my own blessings. I would have come up against my own upper limit because I wouldn't have trusted that because I wasn't seeing immediate results in my 3D, I would not have trusted the process to the groundedness and conviction that I have now. I know that no matter what, all of the things that I desire are coming my way. And I shared with my coworkers all these last, I'm like, oh, this whole last time, the last 36 hours, I was sharing with my coworker this quote that has stayed with me for however long Rebecca Lynn Pope has posted this video of, and I'm going to leave it with this and then I'm going to get going because I really do want to get to the water and I have some things I want to do before I leave Los Angeles. Rebecca Lynn Pope, she said, my biggest vision for my life is God, source, universe, fill in the blank that resonates with you, is their smallest plan. And when I think about all of the plans that I have and all of the things that I want to manifest to be in service to other people in this world, I think, wow, life is just getting better and better and better and better. And to now know that I have these dope colleagues that also have the same or similar or same complementary set of goals and energies for our job is like, yeah, we're showing up. I told my boss, I was like, you're assembling the Avengers. Here we go. Avengers assemble. We're getting ready to do our part to help save the world. And that feels so tingly good. Yes, so tingly good. And I'm so grateful that this is my universe, that this is my reality. And I'm very proud of myself. And I'm affirming and I'm acknowledging all of the work and what I've gone through to be here right now, to have this view, to have these experiences, to have these energies in my universe. And I am unbelievably grateful because every day I am nourished and overflowing with love, with joy, with curiosity, with a new set of wisdom, discipline, determination, grit, fun, and a groundedness. And that to me truly is priceless. So with that, everybody, I'm going to get out of here because, like I said, I have some things to do. And I just really want to soak in this moment of, I get to be here right now. This is my life. And I love my life so very much. I'm so excited to see what comes. I am in the grateful moment now and in delightful anticipation for all that is to manifest in the 3D. I can't wait. I can wait. I'm going to wait because divine timing. Anyways, I'll keep, circling around. So I'm going to say, catch you later. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful morning, a wonderful evening, whenever you're watching this. Blessings and abundance to you all. Bye.